Governor Neil Abercrombie proclaimed this week as Pollinator Week in Hawaii, recognizing the importance of butterflies, birds, and even bees in the pollinators that keep our ecosystem thriving. And the buzzword was bees, as the governor also signed into law a bill designed to encourage smaller honey businesses to blossom.
By the time it came to full extension, it must have been 7 or 8 feet. Maybe more. Maybe it was 10. It went up in the upper branches all the way down the trunk.
Governor Neil Abercrombie describing the wild beehive in the tree next to his Makiki cottage he lived in when he was a member of the state legislature. Bees were the buzzword of the governor's office as beekeepers and former beekeepers looked on as the governor signed into law Senate Bill 482.
Bees are just fascinating creatures because here's these hundreds of thousands of bees, right? And you could just walk right by. They had their world, right? And they allowed us to be in it. That was a great thing about it.
Beekeepers, both large and small, are an important part of Hawaii's agriculture industry. Sales from bee-pollinated crops here are valued at nearly $213 million. This bill was designed to encourage more small-time honey producers. It increases the maximum number of gallons sold from 50 to 500 annually without obtaining a health permit or using a certified honey house. The honey producers must include certain wording on their labels, attend a food safety workshop, and keep volume and product distribution records and make those records available.
10 years ago, it was very easy to be a beekeeper. You would grab some bees, throw them in a box, you'd steal the honey from them once a year, you'd give them an empty box back, they'd fill it up with honey again. So it was fun, it was easy.
With this bill, Kevin Mulkern hopes to get back into beekeeping. The state hopes to see more small-time businesses emerge. But at least one beekeeper we spoke with says there are problems with this law. He says the lack of a health permit could be a health issue and says there is nothing preventing the producer from bringing, quote, cheap honey into Hawaii and selling it as Hawaii honey.